97, we are back. We have the head coach of Waukesha West Girls Basketball on the video chat with us. It is Mark Busalaki. Coach, thanks for joining. Appreciate you making time to hang out with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. We're looking forward to it.
Well, so Coach, I got to get one thing out of the way. First of all, I say this every time, and you know this, but it still needs to be said. Just adore your wife. You way outkick your coverage on that.
Yeah.
You know that. But Lauren's a fantastic lady and does a great job at ripping, and we're just huge Lauren Busalaki fans.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I waited a long time. Found someone that's obviously my best friend and awesome coach and the love of my life. So it's pretty cool.
Let's talk about Waukesha West a little bit. You guys, last year 8-8 in the conference, tied with Waukesha North.
Yep.
I get that you and North are close proximity wise, but you got the same record. They won a game by 2. You won a game by 2, and then they won the regionals by like 4 or 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
Thoughts on last year?
I thought it was funny. Last year, I thought we overachieved. We were like predicted to take last or second to last in the league. We took 4th. Even our own kids had a goal of winning 5 games, and I think we won 13. So we just kind of showed what we could, what we're capable of. I thought we won some games that kind of weren't expected to win. We just had a hard time scoring. We could defend, I think, at almost we could defend at a high level. We just had a hard time putting the ball in the rim sometimes. And even the last North game, we had the home game because we were lucky enough to get the higher seed. I didn't want to play them. I was just like, right. The last time I wanted to play was them again. And we got off to an awesome start. I think we were up by like 10 early in that game. It was like 14-4, 14-5. And we only made like 1 or 2 more baskets the rest of the game. Our girls are still thinking about that game for sure. And hopefully we got better from it. And, it fueled us a little bit in the off season. We had a great summer, a lot of buy-in, a lot of participation. Girls were really active, getting better. And I thought we got better. And we, some of our key kids grew a little bit. We had a couple freshmen that started for us last year, freshmen that played a lot. They both grew a couple inches and got better. Alexis, our center, she grew a legit 1.5 inches. So that stuff's important. You don't really see that a ton. So that's big for us. I think that we had a really, really good offseason. So.
Well, and you got Morgan Thierfelder back. Morgan, great year last year. She was our player of the game in one of the games, second team all conference, 12.5 points a game. So she'll be a senior. And the bowling kid, Alexis, you talked about her as well, double digits for her as well. So you've got a really nice blend coming. So you've got a nice blend of, veterans, but you've also got an incoming group of freshmen that we call them the Fab Four yet, or we're going to wait on that?
Well, I don't know about that. We'll see him play first, but yeah, we do. We've got 4 freshmen. We'll have 4 freshmen up on the varsity. And Morgan's been a great leader for us as a senior. We got a couple other seniors as well but Morgan been 4-year varsity kid, and she's been great. She's been super accepting of the freshmen. She's chomping at the bit to get going because, her first year we were good. And then her sophomore year, we struggled a little bit. And then last year, we were, again, overachieved. She really now is thinking, okay, this is my senior year. It's my shot. We could be pretty good. So
what do you look at and say, hey, at the end of the year, if we've done this, I think we've had a really successful year?
We have kind of a mantra every year that we kind of go with, and that's when it's over, was it worth it? That's the biggest thing for us. When we're done doing this, is all the time we put in, all the work, all the effort, was it worth it? We put a lot of time and effort into leadership and culture in the summer. And we put a lot of time into it during the season. So it's something that really, really matters to us. And that's now our kids, it's kind of an order where this is how we do things here at West, and this is how we behave, and this is what we want. And it's really, really cool. And this team, I think, really gets it. And we're going to get these young kids on board. And they were great over the summer, kind of getting on board with that part of it. So we're excited for that.
Do you want to do some trash talk for Coach Liebel here, since you're going to be playing them right away?
Well,
throw the gauntlet down.
Every year we play in that tournament, and we're always happy to play in it, obviously. And she'll always ask, "You think who you got on?" And I said, "Well, I think we'll be a little bit better next year. I don't want I don't think we're gonna be super, super elite or anything like that, And she's like, "Well, do you want to play us?" And I was like, Oh, so you must not think we're going to be very good.
Morgan and Alexis, you heard it here first. Coach Liebel's totally disrespecting you, and disrespecting how good you guys are going to be. So you better come in with fire in your belly, ready to show the Lancers who's the boss. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. We'll see you day after Thanksgiving, my friend.
Sounds good. Thanks.